It's the Ghetto Muslim Chronicles, where we want to go from ratchet to righteous. I'm your host, Seven. Let's get it. Bismillah. What up, what up, what up? It is I, your host, Seven of the Ghetto Muslim Chronicles. How you doing? How you been? How your people? How your mama doing? Oh, okay, good. Everybody good? Alhamdulillah. All is good on my end. MashaAllah. Now, this one is just for you. Alhamdulillah. One of the things that I love to do is travel. Rolling around. I ain't been nowhere. I ain't even been out of the United States. But I do love to see different places. And I look for two things: a masjid and a skating rink. MashaAllah. And today I am in Bloomington, Illinois. And I had the pleasure of visiting the Islamic Masjid of McLean County, or McLean County Masjid, or Islamic Center of McLean County, whichever one, you'll find it. And alhamdulillah, I was able to witness a sister, a beautiful sister, mashallah, take her shahada. She became Muslim today. And to be honest, when the sister walked into the musalla, I could see her spirit. I could see her energy. And it was so warm. And it was so open. And it was so inviting. And I said to myself, after this is over, I want to say Assalamu alaikum to the sister. Not knowing at the time that she was the sister who was there to accept Islam. So, subhanallah, this one is for you. I deeply, truly, and genuinely welcome you to the folds of Islam. I am your sister for life. And that's not a light thing, my dear. I mean that with everything that I am. Whatever you need, you can call. Okay? I want for you what I want for myself. All right? Alhamdulillah, may Allah accept you, and may Allah accept your family, and may Allah continue to embrace you and guide you with the understanding that is best in glorifying Him and bringing you close to Him. Ameen. All right. Now, got a couple things that I want you to realize, and a couple of things that I want you to understand. And alhamdulillah, I'm speaking to myself first. The first thing is knowing that Islam is perfection. Allah stated in the Quran that He has perfected this way of life for us, and He has called us Muslims, those who submit to this way of life. So, Islam is perfect. Muslims, however, are not. Okay? And alhamdulillah, that's cool. Because that imperfection leads us to turn to Allah time and time and time again, seeking tawbah, seeking forgiveness, seeking His mercy. Nobody is perfect. So understand that although you have entered into this perfect deen, this perfect way of life, alhamdulillah, be patient with us. Be patient with yourself in knowing that there is no perfect Muslim. Alhamdulillah. Okay? The second thing that I wanted to share with you is that instantly, as you can see, you became part of a family, sis, that is there always. Whatever you need, any questions that you may have, when things become challenging, when things become easy, when you're ready to marry, when you're ready to find that one, when you're ready to start your family, when you're moving to a new location, alhamdulillah, each of us are here for you. Got it? All right. And I mean it. Anytime. Okay? Another thing that I would like to share with you is you came for Jumu'ah. Jumu'ah is our weekly service. Sort of like how most people go to church on Sunday. We Muslims, we congregate on Friday afternoon, as you saw. And this is happening all around the world at the same time. Of course, giving and taking for time zones and, things like that. But every Friday, every masjid in this world, on this planet, is bowing to Allah, is seeking His sustenance, is praying to him, is making dua to him, is stopping their lives to go and worship him. Alhamdulillah. It's beautiful, huh? It is. Subhanallah. When we come to the masjid for Jumu'ah prayer, which is what we did today, alhamdulillah, listening to the khutbah, the sermon, if you will, or the talk that the imam is giving is part of your salah. So we listen intently, we listen with purpose, we don't talk. That's key. Because talking during the khutbah is as if you're talking during your salah. Who doing that? Nobody. Stop it. Okay? We are not talking during our salah. We are not distracted during our salah, inshallah. May Allah keep us among those who are focused in our deen and in our salah. So, it's the same when we're listening to the khutbah. We should not speak. We should listen intently with the intention of bringing those things into our folds and into our hearts and applying them to our lives, okay? Now, I'm not the police or nothing like that, okay? I'm just sharing with you as your sister, okay? Sometimes moms may be there with their children, okay? And you got to talk, okay? When you got your babies, or you have to, keep up with them, or you have to make sure that they're not in any harm or in any trouble, okay? So understand that that's an exception, mashallah, okay? But as a general rule, if you're there, you're sitting, you're listening, subhanallah. And then as you saw, we got up, we made 2 rakats together, alhamdulillah. Now, what's important about this is making sure. You always hear the imam say, make sure your lines are straight, foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder. But alhamdulillah, in essence, we don't know each other. We're coming from different places. And alhamdulillah, we've gotten to a time where human touch is, but not here. Subhanallah, relax. Be okay with a sister touching. Okay? Be okay with a sister being so close to you, alhamdulillah, that you can feel her warmth. This is part of the essence of us praying as one. Yeah? So, if a sister's, scoots a little close to you, don't trip, okay? It's not, she ain't trying to be fresh. She ain't trying to get with you, alhamdulillah. The sister just wants to make sure that our ranks are closed and that we are praying as a unit, okay? Now, coming to the masjid is also one of those things that I get excited for because you get to get dressed up, you get to look good, you get to feel good. And of course, when you look and feel good, you act good. At least you should, okay? So coming to the masjid is, it's a beautiful thing. So making sure that we are covered correctly, making sure that we are in hijab, making sure that our silhouette, our figure, our curves are not so distinct, making sure that we are in flowing, garments. Do your thing, okay? Dress how you, bring all your flavor, alhamdulillah, but just understand that some of the guidelines are for us to be covered properly, okay? As we know better, alhamdulillah, we do better. Subhanallah. After the salah is over, as you've seen, sometimes we laugh, we embrace each other, we exchange information. Sometimes we get together, we go hang out, alhamdulillah. But it is the most beautiful springboard into the rest of your day, your afternoon, your weekend, and your week. So, subhanallah, it is I who are welcoming you and any other sister who Allah has guided and opened their hearts to be Muslim, to accept this deen, to accept this way of life as theirs. Alhamdulillah, assalamu alaikum. Subhanallah. All right, now, before I get out of here, I wanted to also mention that because I'm traveling, I'm not too familiar with most of the people that are there, most of the sisters that are there. But today something happened that Allah really touched my heart with. Back home, I got the word that a brother went back to Allah. This is what we say when someone passes away, because we believe that we come from Allah, and when we pass away, we return to Him. So you hear us say, or you may hear us say, this or that brother or this or that sister returned to Allah, meaning that they have passed away. And back home, I got the word yesterday that a brother, a dear brother, passed away in a car accident on his way to the masjid. May Allah forgive him and be pleased with him. May He grant his family comfort, and may He grant this brother Jannah. Ameen. And this brother was mentioned at this masjid today. That told me something. Whoever or whatever this brother is or was, transcended miles away from home. I'm in a whole nother city, in the same state, but I'm in a whole nother city. And to hear the brother mention this brother who went back to Allah yesterday really comforted and softened my heart. It really made me understand that your character, who and what you are to people, to other Muslims, and to yourself is essential. It's important. So I'm striving, and I'm reminding you, as I remind myself, to always put Allah first. May Allah fill our hearts with this deen. May Allah guide us and turn our hearts towards Him. May Allah put Quran in our hearts. May Allah give us the courage to go out into the world and be the best Muslims that we can be. Alhamdulillah. I'm glad I got to see you. I'm glad I got to witness you taking your shahada, mashallah, and I am truly, truly honored to be your sister in Islam. All right? Now go on out there and be a good Muslim girl. Assalamu alaikum. Peace out. In the words of a queen, don't forget about the deen, the Sirat al-Mustaqim. Yo, it's about a thing. I'm out.